Would I act on a financial plan based on what ChatGPT will do for me? Mm, you know, do I need somebody to sit with me and say, "You put that in right. We got that right. The calculations look good." The human factor, the emotional factor, the intimate factor. I definitely think we need that. But I think for us to, really have prowess, I think we need to really harness this technology to release us in that regard. And I think it's about building competence. So people are going to start using technology, whether we like it or not, or whether we give it to them or not. People are going to start using this technology. Look, I'm in there hacking through it, right? But when I give that a prompt and ask it to give me advice, it's not giving me gobbledygook. It actually looks pretty compelling. So it's being trained in the background and it's figuring out what advice looks like. The thing that we need to do is at the bottom here, let's let digital do be busy doing the processing, the gathering, the transacting, the reporting. And we should be spending our time pushing up the emotional confidence of our clients. For when they're young, they're free and easy, they're figuring out the world. But, we need to build financial acumen so that they're confident to move forward and build a life plan. As they go through their journey, you can read it in the background. I won't read it all for you. How do you strike the balance between fast, slow, and shared money? That's the ultimate challenge for midlifers. And then when you get to the end, how do you optimize the accumulation to accumulation curve? Again, technology can do huge heavy lifting so we, as the advisor, can spend our time pushing up confidence and creating value and revitalizing the very relevance of what we do. It's always what we've done. We just need to think and reimagine about doing it in a new way. So, when I put so what does all this change mean? It usually means exhilaration and anxiety all at the same time. That's what a roller coaster does, right? It is a kind of a roller coaster that we're on. And sometimes it flips upside down. It gets even worse, right? And we might be getting at that stage in the presentation. So it's time to me to come to a close. What to do? What would we do? Well, that's a whole kind of talk in itself. But very simply, if we want to connect and care and coach and contribute and ultimately be congratulated for being that partner along the world, if you haven't started, start, commit. How do you commit? Well, you start connecting with people who can actually take you on the journey if you haven't gone on the journey, or take you on a faster journey if you're not on the journey already, because the pace is definitely picking up. So look at your customer base, your client base. Understand, is it more advice time you want? Is it more efficiency and productivity time? I mean, we have options on what we want to do. But the most important thing is to commit. And then to connect. I mean, your technology partner, if your technology partner today is not having this conversation, I'd sack them.